Moving on, ANC presidential hopeful Cyril Ramaphosa has chosen his team going into the December elective conference. Addressing a members' assembly in Sekhukhune, Limpopo, Ramaphosa listed out his preferences for the top 6. Naledi Pandor will be his running mate going into the presidential race. Announcing his team to a crowd of about 3,000 people, the ANC deputy president did not mention who would fill the deputy secretary general position, but urged the crowd to support the nomination of several of his supporters, including Health Minister Aaron Motsoaledi and MP Matolo Motshekga.
Are supporting Comrade Senzo Mchunu gore abe Secretary General wa African National Congress. Comrade Naledi Pandor abe Deputy President wa African National Congress. Comrade Gwede Mantashe abe National Chairperson wa rena wa ANC. Comrade Paul Mashatile abe Treasurer General wa African National Congress. Team erinyankangwe aga ke yona re bitsang gore is the winning team. Ke yona team e tla shumang e etse sure gore e aga African National Congress.
The people of Sekhukhune came in their numbers, and also the delegates were present here today. In their numbers, they are saying they are supporting Cyril Ramaphosa to be the president of the African National Congress. The posture and the decision that we have taken as the leadership of this region, Sekhukhune, is that as the leadership, we're not going to be dictating to branches, but whatever the branches decide on, we go with them.
So let's take a look at what the team looks like. A Deputy President, Naledi Pandor, Secretary General, Senzo Mchunu. Taking a look at the position of Chairperson, Gwede Mantashe, Cyril Ramaphosa's choice. Treasurer General, Paul Mashatile. Interestingly, the choice of Deputy Secretary General has not been revealed as yet, leaving one position open in Cyril Ramaphosa's proposed top 6.
Thina singabaho esilindele ukuthi singase sikhethwe akufanele ukuthi sizidayise, because you have to advance the interests of the ANC. You are not advancing your own interests. Noma ngabe ubunama imbono strong against othile uthanda othile, kodwa hlonipha ama delegate ANC enkonfeni. Uma isethatha isinqumo athi nange simkhethayo, noma ngabe ubungamthandi mthande kusukela ngaleso sikhathi. Once nje iconf ithatha isinqumo, mayihlangane ANC ithi kulo muntu oholayo simsize ukuthi aphumelele, ngoba uma simsiza sisize ANC. Uma uthi umuntu okhethwe yi-ANC akangaphumeleli, usho ukuthi i-ANC ayingaphumeleli.
Well, here's a look at how President Jacob Zuma views the contestation race and the divisions it is leading to within the organization.
It is Comrade Cyril Ramaphosa's perfect right to announce the people that he associates himself with in this contestation in the ANC. It's not for me to make a judgment on the merits of that team. As it is well known, Umkhonto weSizwe Military Veterans Association has declared our support and our full campaign assistance to Comrade Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, who we believe is the best candidate for the ANC presidency. But this kind of contestation that is happening in the ANC is a perfectly normal thing. It is a democratic process.
We think that of course, that we never expected that the president would announce this late, but we welcome it. This is part of democracy, and we are happy that he is enough to go out and say this is what he wants. This team depends with the branches of the African National Congress will be nominated, but at this time, the Young Communist League were convinced that Ramaphosa and his team will be winning team.
What he has termed the winning team, it really is not people that really have got a very strong influence in the provinces from which they come from in terms of the mass appeal. So it's going to be very interesting to see how it is. very surprising, though, is that Mkhize, whom many had expected that would be the deputy president to, in this slate, is not there. Should it have been the deputy president or Cyril Ramaphosa announcing a slate? I think that is a strategic blunder that he has committed and is bound to cost him come the December conference.
I'm not sure this is a winning team for radical economic transformation, which should be the forefront of any agenda for the presidential candidate. Neither do I see it as a win for women advancement within the ANC. And I think that's very unfortunate because our current President Zuma has, I think, been the champion around advancement of women in cabinet. And I think the fact that we're only seeing one female, am I correct? I haven't looked at the slate properly, is a bit problematic. What I'm also seeing is this is not a winning slate for the youth of this country.